Good morning, everybody, and happy Thursday. It's Thursday, March 4th. I wanted to do daily devotional today. I know I've missed a lot, but today is March 4th, lifting the veil. It says, whenever anyone turns to the Lord, the veil is taken away. Even when we accept Christ as our Savior, there is often a wall that we put up in our hearts. We strive to love Him with every fiber of our being, but there can be failure to give Him all of us. It's as if the most human part of us feels that by maintaining that last bit of space, we protect ourselves and are free to be who we'd rather be. True freedom is experienced when we give up, give in, and give ourselves over completely. He wants us to take away the veil that prevents us from fully seeing all the beauty that He has in store for us. Today's prayer: God, lift my veil. Take the very last piece of me that has been resisting you. I want to experience the full freedom that you have given, so gloriously given. Hang on one second. I just got a text on my other phone, so be right back. Okay, I'm back. So it looks like MD Anderson isn't going to work after all. When I talked to the doctor last week, he told me he would need to see me once in person before chemo started. Well, they called me last night to get everything scheduled, and it's more like 9 days that they need to see me. I have to be there before chemo starts and while chemo starts. I have all these tests: EKG, MRI, PET scan, skin test, hair test, eye test, Hep A, Hep B, Hep C, labs. And that's just not doable. I financially cannot afford that, and they really don't want you to do it alone. And so, like, my mom can't do that. She can't be away from the house and from my dad for that long. And she's like, well, you don't have to be down here 9 straight days. We just need you here the 15th. You can go home the 16th and 17th. This is of this month. We need you here the 18th and 19th. You can go home the 20th and the 21st. Be here the 22nd, 23rd, 24th. Like, I cannot be doing, it's a 4.5 hour drive to Houston. That's a 9 hour round trip. Like, I physically cannot do that. So it just aggravates me because I feel like the doctor got my hopes up just for nothing. And it's like I can't run myself into the ground trying to save myself. And I just wish he would have been a lot more clear about that. Yeah, I know he's not the scheduling person, his nurse is, but he knew damn well that he needed me there for all those tests. He knew damn well that I needed to be there for chemo. Like on day 3 of chemo, they test me an hour before chemo, and then an hour after, 2 hours after, 3 hours, 4 hours after, 8 hours after. He knew all that. He didn't say any of that. It's just aggravating. Like, I'm just trying to live. So now my options are to do IV carboplatin through my local oncologist here, which I don't want to do because it's just going to make me sick again, or do nothing. So as of right now, that's probably my option. It's probably the route that I'm going to take. Is just do nothing and just enjoy life. My doctor will continue to scan me every 3 months. And I just pray that God gives me time. It's like I'm just mad because they made it sound so easy, and it isn't. It's, and I knew it almost sounded too good to be true. Like, it cannot be that simple, and it isn't at all. And even though I went ahead and signed all the consent forms,
electronically while I was on the phone with his scheduler last night. I'm waiting on the social worker to call me back from MD Anderson today to talk to her about a couple things, and after that, I'm pretty much decided that I'm going to call the oncology nurse that I had like a hour long appointment with on the phone yesterday, and just tell her to go ahead and take me out of the clinical trial study because it's just not feasible for me. It's not going to work. So, but it's just aggravating. So, but yeah, so I'm just going to get up and go on about my day and get out and enjoy the weather and just do some things that I want to do. Tim's coming over tonight to get me, and we're going to go to dinner. So I'll talk to him about it. I know he's going to be kind of bummed and tell me, don't do it, don't pull out, but I don't have a choice. It's real easy to say when you're not the one in this position. So, but anyway, so that's that for now. But I just kind of wanted to give y'all a quick update so that I'm not going to let it consume me or just completely bother me or overwhelm me. I'm just going to go on and enjoy the day and enjoy every day. And just hope that there's a lot of days left. A lot, a lot. So, but I'll be back, guys, and I'll be better. So, but I love y'all.